Hey everybody, happy Saturday to you. We have a couple of great videos to get to as the stories involving Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni keep pouring in. A new hit piece, possibly written by Business Insider. I'll let you guys decide if this is a hit piece or if this is, Pulitzer Prize winning journalism. So Business Insider is an interesting site, right? Because it sounds professional. Business Insider, I don't know, maybe it is, but it's behind a paywall. So they really rely on people clicking through and subscribing and doing these trials, which I guess that's one way to make your money. Everyone deserves to make their money. Of course, here on YouTube, we have the premium subscriptions where you don't have to get ads, or you can just watch a couple ads and then watch my videos. Either one works. You can skip through it. No big deal. But there are ways around the Business Insider paywall. Of course, it's called 12-Foot Ladder. It's a website where it gets you the thing for free. So, hey, if we like it, maybe we'll subscribe, Business Insider. Fingers crossed. So here's the article. 3 days before Justin Baldoni sued the New York Times, someone paid $120 to boost content about an emoji integral to the suit. So I don't know if we're going to find out who that is because they don't lead with it in the title. Although, hey, great work on the art. I mean, I love a good emoji, so there it is. They've taken the saturation out of the photos, black and white. I mean, this is really good Photoshop 101 right here. Someone paid a site to boost content later revealed to be relevant to Justin Baldoni's New York Times lawsuit. The payment's timing suggests the client knew non-public information, kind of like how the New York Times had non-public information about Blake Lively months before she filed a civil complaint. Baldoni sued the Times over a story centered on Blake Lively's claims of an online smear campaign, which he denies. All right, let's just read the article and see if there's anything to it, any teeth on this bite. As the legal battle between It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively continues, one case could hinge in part on an emoji. I've said that too, the $250 million emoji. A December 31st lawsuit against the New York Times by Baldoni, his business partners, and his publicist claimed that the Times' omission of an upside-down smiley face emoji in a quote it published made it look as though his PR team was intentionally smearing Lively. All right, that's truthful so far. After the lawsuit was filed, the missing emoji became a key part of the discourse around the celebrity feud, popping up in news stories and online threads. Business Insider has learned that someone paid to amplify the story about the emoji and did so days before Baldoni's lawsuit became public. On December 28th, the person emailed Troll Toll, a service that hires contractors to promote content on X, Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, and other social media platforms. The person who reached out from a since-deleted Gmail account wanted Troll Toll to boost Reddit and X posts focus on two things: the name Justin and the emoji of an upside-down smiley face. We want more people to offer their opinion on the story, the person wrote, adding it has to do with a movie. All right, so it looks like it's going to somehow link back to Justin Baldoni. Let's click on Troll Toll. Here it is, hire internet trolls. I guess the question would be if they provide proof that Justin Baldoni or someone in his camp or PR person, with or without his permission, if someone hired Troll Toll, would it be illegal to want to nudge people in the direction of evidence, right? So if you have evidence in a case and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a glove in the garden, that's got all the proof, but you can't say it or whatever, and you wanted to hire Troll Patrol or Troll Toll here to say, there's a glove in the garden. I'm just using this, just like a murder case, like find the glove in the garden. Is that a bad thing if you're leading people to the evidence? So they wanted it to say Justin in an upside down smiley face. Again, I don't think they needed to do this because the truth came out without the Troll Toll, but either way, it's not exactly anything that's going to lose you a case. Now, if they hire Troll Toll to say Blake Lively has HPV or something crazy like that, which I'm not accusing her of having, although, come on, don't we all? No, but I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, jokes, it's a Saturday, but what I'm saying is, it's not slanderous towards her if it's trying to elevate his truth, right? Troll Toll's founder, KG Summer, who asked to be referred to by his social media alias, said the person purchased a $120 package for a handful of contractors to share, repost, upvote, and comment on relevant content over the course of 3 days, starting on January 2nd. After they bought the package, the person shared more details in a chat, asking Troll Toll to set a Google alert for Justin, Blake, and Emoji, and to boost content once those terms appeared in the news. He recalled that the person asked Troll Toll to focus on posts mentioning the upside-down smiley face emoji, its meaning, or the fact that it was omitted. All right. So this is actually getting more interesting because they're saying, all right, if Justin, Blake, or Emoji pop up, Get some comments in there to let people know that this was omitted. Like, this is interesting. Again, is that illegal? You guys leave a comment. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Although I hate the idea of astroturfing in general, regardless of what side you're on. I want to be able to go on the internet and believe that if there's a bunch of people commenting on something, that it's their opinion, not a Russian troll farm or any other troll farm. I want to believe that. But astroturfing does exist. And it's up to us to use our critical thinking skills to sift through it and know when we're seeing it and kind of, take that into account when we're making opinions about things. And again, this is only going to get worse with AI. Oh my gosh. This is why I want to live in I want to live in a world with social media where I know every account is verified. Now, I'm not saying people can't have their anonymous freedom of speech. You can. I just think there should be an option to toggle between only seeing verified comments and letting the internet be the internet. Because I would rather live in a world where every single person that comments, it's attached to their name. Not to dox them, just to know I'm not living in a crazy world. Because if you go out in the street, if you go to a farmer's market, every single person you interact with has to stand by their image, right? So if someone wants to say something really stupid, they might get punched in the face. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying the thought in the back of the head of violence is what keeps us all happy when we go to the bars at night. Oh, I stepped on somebody's shoe. I might as well buy them a drink. I'd rather them not punch me in the back of the head. That type of stuff. It keeps us all going around. Summer understood the person to be referring to Lively and Baldoni. He had seen the news from the week prior. On December 21st, the Times published a bombshell report, again, which had the upside down, or lacked the upside down emoji. 3 days after Summer received the inquiry, his Google alerts went off. Baldoni had filed a suit, which alleged the Times cherry-picked and altered communications to be stripped of necessary context and deliberately spliced to mislead. My guess is that this guy was working with Jed Wallace. My guess is Jed Wallace is the guy that they hired, although I could be wrong. Do I think Justin Baldoni is the one who personally contacted him? I don't. A Times person said they stood by their reporting and would vigorously defend against a lawsuit. This week, Reuters reported a judge indicated that he might dismiss the Times from Baldoni's case. Again, the Times has got a hell of a lot of, defense when it comes to First Amendment and freedom of speech and the press and all that. It doesn't mean they were right. Before Baldoni's suit, the upside-down smiley face emoji didn't appear to be part of any significant online conversation. Business Insider's review of search results on Google and X found no discussion of the emoji. Well, that's because no one knew it existed. Nobody knew the upside-down emoji existed until Justin Baldoni's side shared the full context of the text. That's what makes this so annoying. You wouldn't have to hire Troll Toll if New York Times did their effing job. You wouldn't have to hire Troll Toll if New York Times took the time to get in touch with Justin Baldoni's side so that they could provide, not 5 hours notice, but gave them equal amount of time as they gave Blake Lively to put her case together. And, because, hey, sure, they can do what they want. They can be protected by their freedom of the press or whatever, but this is they're sort of adjudicating this case publicly in the court of public opinion. They might as well be fair, and they weren't fair. And because they weren't fair, Justin's side wasn't able to get them the upside down emoji where they could have refuted that claim the first place. But that would have taken the wind out of their sails. So instead, someone has to hire some jabroni to go let people know there's going to be an upside down emoji coming. So when it does come, people can call out the BS. So the BS is there. The BS isn't fabricated. So he didn't know the buyer's identity. One way Summers contractors fulfilled the client's request, he said, was by boosting threads on X. The author of one thread discussed the Times omission of the emoji, which most recently had 1.6 million views. So this pay the troll toll guy, he's the only one who's going to win out of this because, everyone wants to, everyone's, it's only going to help this, spike his traffic. Summer said that whoever emailed him wasn't necessarily aiming for anyone to take a side. He added that his site helps clients amplify a message, but doesn't engage in cyberbullying or spread disinformation. It's really a new look at digital PR. So there it is. And look, it's not about sharing a side. It's about elevating the evidence. And it could have been that Baldoni's side, whatever PR or crisis person did this, assuming it was someone from Baldoni's side. I think it's fair. To use my critical thinking skills and say, looks like someone from Baldoni's side. It could have been his father. It could have been his wife. It could have been PR people. My guess is it was PR people. I think they would be the ones that go, oh yeah, we can get somebody to basically know that when this story comes out, boop, 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 we put it up to the top. There's going to be a lot of people saying random things. Boop, 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 put it up to the top. Let them know. The upside down emoji. Look for it. It was omitted. Oh, like. Again, I don't believe in astroturfing, but if this is the case that they have, it ain't much. So was this a hit piece on Justin? It's a swing and a miss, but there it is. Happy Saturday. More content coming your way. My next video I'll be sharing with you is a conversation I had with a friend of mine who wrote a book called The 14-Day Social Media Detox. And it's about learning when to step away from your phone and from all the negativity that comes with it. Trust me, folks, it's very fascinating, and there's a lot of practical things you can do to, live a more fulfilled life. Like, hey, it's all good. You start your day off, you watch one of these videos, you eat your breakfast, but knowing when to disconnect and be a part of real life is good for your brain and your soul, right? So go definitely check that out. Hit the subscribe button. I got that coming next. Have a good Saturday, everybody. If there's any other breaking news, I'll be here to break it.